bedroom.
Hello and welcome, my name's Riviera and we are back with Invisible Ink. As people might know, if you've been following the channel, I haven't actually been recording because I've had a lot of trouble with fraps recently, and all the testing that I've been doing behind the scenes, it's kind of boiled down to the fact that I do need a new system, and I am committing to having a new system. Definitely by the time that XCOM 2 comes out, that is my goal, and yeah, I'm completely focused on it. I'm going to spend up to about £600–700 on a system. Probably going to do a custom build with a friend of mine, Scofflaw. He's awesome. And yeah, he's helping us out with all the components and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. And what I've actually decided to do is, because I did think about changing over to OBS, but it seems a little bit too resource intensive to run the game while recording. So I think I am going to continue on with fraps as it is and just hope and pray that we don't lose any more footage. Because if you've been following the channel, you will know that we have lost half of this mission. The first half went absolutely fine, and then now from where we were over here waiting for these consoles to, well, waiting for our blah 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 blah, what are they called, waiting for our econ chips to be on cooldown, be off cooldown, to collect the money from here. So we've got ourselves in quite a little situation here where we've got a guard who's aiming at International here from this doorway, and we have a drone spawned in this room. But obviously we know the server room is here, and it looks like the elevator is here. So we don't have to go anywhere through here. We've got a couple of drones controlled here, here and here. Can we move you? No, we cannot. And what we've been doing is we've been using Data Blast to keep these drones under control, and Parasite to deal with anything else that comes our way. So yeah, we've got parasites on some stuff, we've got a parasite on that drone, we've got a parasite on this safe. This safe's unlocked, so is this one here. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go on to melee, and we've actually just turned melee off. We will go on to melee, and we're going to end the turn. So that drone has head through into a room over here, which is fine. What we'll do is we'll steal his monies. Give me your monies. And then I think we're going to start advancing into this area here. Starting with banks. We can't run because of the sound bug. So if we have you come and take the contents of this safe, and then head over into this cover here. And we'll bring International through behind this safe here. Shutting the doors will come through. And we'll take down that safe. Right, so there's our elevator, which is awesome. So if we just end the turn, this is probably going to be a short video. Kind of ease myself back in, but you can expect to start seeing videos coming back to the channel, which to me is a huge it's huge, you know. Like, at one point through this whole thing, I did contemplate actually not making any more videos until I had a new computer, but I didn't feel like that was the best choice for the channel, really.
There's the server terminal. We should be able to contact the black market software dealer through it.
So let's just make some monies.
Keep your wits about you.
Off here and here. And then let's see if we can get a nice data blast off. That's perfect. And then we'll put a parasite on here. And you know what? I kind of think that we need parasites on these as well. We have the power. So let's just do it. We'll have Banks advance into this room with nanofabs right there if we do want to check it out. We'll take this safe. Med gel, always nice. Right, and that room has nothing in it, I believe. Which is awesome. Let's just shut the door. And he's patrolling back and forth between there, which is perfect, really. So let's just bring Banks here. And we'll advance International up to here, ready for next turn to see what's in that server farm. Hopefully, what are we really looking for? We don't need power generation. We could do with something along the lines of, is it hammer? Or wrench? I think it's wrench that we're looking for. So let's just end the turn. But yeah, I'm going to record a couple today. And hopefully one will come out today, one will come out tomorrow, and one should come out the next day. Or it might end up one today, one on Friday, and then I'll have a video for Saturday, because on a Thursday and a Friday the channel is going to be a bit slower because I do work on a Thursday and a Friday, which is a bit rubbish, but you know, everybody's got to do something. Wait a minute, we've took that corporate safe. That's that camera, right? So maybe if we do something along the lines of... that? And then we can put a parasite on here just to check out what's in there, because if there's something nice, like a neural disruptor level 3, that would be awesome, because Banks is obviously running around with just a neural dart. Oh, yep, check out this before we move. Gain great power, lost power on cooldown. Right, so what's the cooldown of it though? 6 turns cooldown. So really it's a net neutral. You gain 6 power and then you lose 6 power over the next 6 turns. It's a bit shit. Wrench 2, that could be good. Right, well, we're definitely going to pick up Wrench 2. And then I think with Oracle being 4 power per use, I think that could be really good with this, with Seed, because obviously the first program you use costs 4 power less to use. So if we have nothing else to hack, Oracle could be absolutely awesome and vital, really, if you think about it.
New Daemons incoming.
Awesome.
New Daemons came online the second the connection dropped. I knew we couldn't trust that damn cat.
On
Let's
second,
shut this door.
Nobody knows you're a cat.
And I would particularly like to get this console. We've got 3 turns cooldown. Is it going to be worth it? I think it is. Three power for this. We've already used it once, right? So let's end the turn.
Investigating
Just
area.
be aware of where this guy's going. The only thing that's going to be a trouble for her. Oh, that's not good. Did not mean to do that. What we wanted to do is kill the camera drone.
Alarm level 5. Enforcers deployed.
Not from here, not from here.
What was that? Investigating.
Right, that's fine.
Warning.
Then if we just data blast this area.
Installed.
Check out what's in with Nanofab. Neural Disruptor level 2 could be awesome. Stim level 2 as well. Sell these bad boys. We're not going to need them. We'll definitely take the Neural Disruptor level 2. No, I don't think it's going to be worth it. Stim level 2 might be worth it though. Do we have any stims right now? No, we've got a cloak. Seven turn cooldown. I would much prefer to have a stim level 3, so let's just wait out on that. Let's bring her in here. And we're probably going to extract her next turn. Two turns cooldown. And we've got the cloak, so there's not really much to be worried about. But what I am going to do is I'm going to advance this drone a little bit further away from her. And end the turn.
Investigating the area.
Yeah, that drone shouldn't see her, which is fine. And I kind of wonder where that guard actually is, so what we're going to do is have a peek through here. Right, he's right there. Let's just observe his path. He is heading over there. Kind of knew that anyway. Right, let's get Banks out of here. One turn cooldown on our econ chip. We have our cloak as well, which is always going to be a good thing.
Be sharp, they took out a drone. Investigating area.
Now the question is, if we run, how far can we get? We cannot get far enough. So what I think we'll do is we head over here. Econ chip this. Oh yeah. Head into this doorway. We'll shut the door. Actually open the door. And observe his movements. Right, he's going there. Let's shut the door. And end the turn.
Investigating area. Investigating.
Investigating the area.
Now the question is, how far can we move with the stealth? So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we should be able to use our cloak.
What was that? Investigating.
And it should cover with here. And let's get out of here.
Nice work.
Awesome, so that mission went pretty well. Quite happy with the way that it has actually gone. You know, even though we had a massive gap between the two missions, and I cannot stress how much the support has actually meant to us. A few of the subscribers really tried to rally behind us, tried to help us out with to fix the old video, the video that actually was missing between the last one and this one. And I really do appreciate that. The support has been absolutely awesome. And yeah, there was a comment the other day, and it was probably the reason that I decided to keep going with Fraps. And it was some I cannot really remember the name, and I do apologise for not remembering the name, but it was like saying thank you for being able to watch my videos, and I'm not gimmicky and I don't mess around, I just play the game and people can learn from that. And that comment really dragged us out of quite a bad hole I was in confidence wise, and made me think, do you know what, I knew I was going to carry on doing YouTube for sure, but I was thinking that I would have to get this new computer before I did. But it was awesome, like it made my day, and it just really, really, I would just like to say thank you for that. The support has been absolutely awesome. But yeah, let's hope we can get it back on track and rock this game, rock it. Let's just fucking ruin it. So we're going to do some upgrades here. Just max hacking, which is perfect. We'll definitely put a speed on Banks. We'll add another inventory slot, and we're actually going to add another inventory slot for International as well. And we're going to do another speed on International. I'm quite happy with that. I would like to get Banks up to higher anarchy, but I think we've got higher priorities than that at the minute. So I have completely forgot what the map is like and which way we were actually planning on going. Do we need detention centres? I don't think we do. I think maybe heading over to the nanofab might be a good idea. We can generate enough money to buy pretty much anything that we want on the mission. You know, it's only level 2. It's in the KNO, which means we are going to have a bit higher security guards, but it will only be level 1 guards, I believe, and peripheral vision guards, and we can deal with them. Because what we need right now is some armor piercing, that's it. And I'm actually going to swap this with that. Just because International is our main agent. She's doing all the running about. Banks is just doing the scouting and pretty much is here for our econ chip. You know? I would kind of like to go to a cybernetics lab because we do have 2 augment slots ready for Banks to go and 1 for International, which could be really good. So maybe nanofab, we might just follow this path because anywhere that we do go is going to be worth it for us because the consoles are going to generate us a massive amount of monies, so we can always just keep on making that bacon. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode off here. Please do drop a like, a comment if you did enjoy it. Stay hidden, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.